Grand Rising, all praise be to the Most High, living one, Yahweh, Hashem, Yahweh, Shah, Hashem, Yahweh, Dash, Barakazah. Hey, see, I was talking about not having a gun or a knife. I'm like, why do I need one? What you going to do? You know what I mean? Where, I say, it ain't high noon, I'm up before dawn. You say, early bird to get the worm. I'm in the bushes already. No, I'm just joking. I ain't trying to sneak attack no one, and what you got one for, what I mean? What you got a thumper for? To lay someone down. You trying to lay no one down. Live your life, man. Focus. You ain't got nothing I want. You know what I mean? At all. Who's your first love? I say, the most I living one. I say, say, guide I, through the jungle, It's a wilderness out here, I say. Let it rain for 40 years straight. Flat earth. Let's see who can swim in the deep. You know what I mean? People sleeping, but we shall not all sleep. Some shall awaken. And we not really awaken. We look at other people sleep. You sleep, I can tell. You're focused on that. Shouldn't be focused on that. Not right now. It ain't the time. It ain't the time, man. It's a time and season for everything. The Father said, "You teach my hands to war." He said, "One shall put 1,000 to flight." Am I that one? That's it, Father. That's the question. Asking you shall receive. I want that, hey, but this and that's 1,000. That was back then. Multiply it by 1 million. Multiply it by 1 million. One put that many to fly. You need to nowadays. If it's that many unalivers out there, you say, I hope that one that they're trying to unalive can put them to flight. You know what I mean? I pray to my brother, to my brethren. Hey, listen, the Father know. The Father know He chooses us. And once He chosen, you're chosen. Who gonna unchoose you? The Father? Because, hey, listen. See how quiet it is. There's no strife. It's peace. I know it's just when you think peace and safety, sudden destruction shall come. Well, who doing that? Because I sure ain't doing it to myself. You know what I mean? That don't make no sense. I don't want to bite my tongue. But, people walking around like they clueless. I told you, sometimes I get PTSD when I come outside and I see a tree. When I see a tree, I get PTSD and I bear some fruit, but not that kind. You know what I mean? I can't help it. It's just something that happened. And it ain't like, I'm just saying, so whom shall I fear? Whom shall I fear? You know what I mean? It's judgment. Let it be so, Father Abba, above, below, beyond all, because if I haven't stood with you, how can you say I wouldn't stand with you? I probably would have. But when you said, this is not enough, I need more with me, who else is with us, man? When he said with two or three, I got it. 2 or 3, you know what I mean? So as soon as I get with another, and they like, fire with 2 witnesses right there, can I get one? But, it's all good. Enjoy your day, don't worry about nothing. If you know you got a higher power and, the Holy Host of the heaven, you ain't worry about nothing. I'm going to do something. I don't care. It's for your entertainment. For entertainment purposes only, But, I'm feeling it today. I don't know what it is. I guess it's in the air. You know what I mean? It's in the air. Are you out here? Are you breathing it in? Take it all in. Take it all in. Everywhere. Just look and see. Picture the earth and the people in it. Like what's going on. What they talking about. What are they doing? Am I doing what they're doing? I'm not. So why you keep snapping at me? You know what I'm saying? Because you roll with who you roll with. And if you're rolling with people who are, going against other people, I mean, they doing that. They doing that, because you're scattered through the four corners of the earth, right? But then we only help one group or that group. We don't help ourselves, in no way do we get anything, And you set yourself in and not borrow, and sometimes maybe you borrow. Forgive me about that debt, and try to repay it. Long as they got breath, you know. But people want more than what they need, and they got a lot, and that ain't enough. Some people ain't got nothing. Ain't got nothing at all, so I just look at them both, rich and the poor, type of thing. The rich and the poor. Got to look at them both, don't you? Don't you see them both out here in the world? I mean, you don't know what they rich with, what kind of riches. The riches on earth or the riches in heaven, But where yours stored at, It's just a question. Abundance to the children that the Most High has chosen. And have a great and wonderful day. And if you're a son and you're up before dawn, rise. Rise. Shine bright, I say.